Hey guys, it is Sketchbook update time, and I have got a lot of cool things to show you, drawing stuff and things I've been working on in this video, as well as go over my new sketchbook drawings. So let's start out by getting into the drawings. These are some of the last ones. So this was a mashup drawing of Captain America and Sleeping Beauty, no, Cinderella. And I was gonna do these kind of Disney princesses as Marvel characters. So Cinderella would be Captain America, and Snow White might be, I don't know, Wolverine or something like that. And anyway, I started in on this, and I like the concept, so I might come back to it. But this drawing, I wasn't feeling. It was too stagnant. It was too much like I've always done. Kind of just the pose was boring. Also, you can kind of see, like, my wife told me this, that I tend to draw the boobs too far apart, and she is completely right. I actually just wrote a blog post. If you guys don't know, I have a website, besketchy.com, and I do blog posts on there, and you can also check out all my daily sketches on there as well. And in that, I talk about being critiqued, and good critique versus bad critique, and getting critiques from people you trust. So if you're interested in my thoughts on critiquing and stuff, you can go check out my blog post. That's besketchy.com. So anyway, I like the concept. The execution of this one just wasn't hitting it for me, and I decided to scrap it about halfway through. As you can see, I got pretty far through this one and then just decided not to continue. And this was a random, I got some new leads. Or they're not lead, they're like colored pencil, but these things, and there's some different colors in there. So I was kind of messing around with like blending them and stuff just to see. They're really a lot like colored pencils. I mean, really, the Prismacolor pencils I have, I don't know if they're actually better or what. These are just handy because I can throw them in one of my lead holders, and I don't have to have a whole pack of colored pencils. They all just kind of leads fit in this. So I guess they're more of a convenience thing. I'd have to test whether or not they're actually better though. But yeah, some random little robot guys that are pretty quick. So you probably saw this drawing when I was doing my how to draw lips video, but this is Elsa. I just used a light colored blue. So I like this kind of bust in blue, so the next drawing, I tried it in red. So this one I got really good like shifts in skin tone, like value on this one. And this was kind of like a cat girl. I did like lion eyes on her. So it was kind of a reversal of the cat drawing I did for my last sketchbook, where the cat had human eyes. This was going to be a girl with cat eyes. So here's a quick line drawing with a little bit of shading and a concept of a kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like one of those, I can't remember what they're, Cabal or something from Destiny. But quick one. Here is a fully rendered Daredevil concept. So I had a lot of fun doing this one. This is all with red and blue. The armor is all my own design, everything like that. I wanted to do kind of this would be like, you know how there's Batman 2000 or 3000 or something? This would be Daredevil 3000. So here is some figure drawing using the red and blue again. With this paper, you can really get a nice skin tone, like with that red pencil. It gives it like a pink, alive quality that sometimes graphite, you don't get with graphite. But I really also like the shadows too, because you can cool down the red, which makes for really nice shadows, like cool shadows. But yeah, pretty successful. I felt like proportions are really nice. The pose is really nice on those, and a nice pose will really help your figure drawing a lot. I don't think the likeness, because I draw too small. If I wanted to really get a likeness of somebody, I would probably draw a bigger picture, but she looks Asian, and the girl I was drawing was not Asian. So here is a very time-consuming drawing that I started. I was very, I don't know, I really love the kind of robot girl. I feel like she turned out beautiful. The skin really looks like it's plastic and glossy. These little robot guys are kind of working on her. But again, using all red and blue to do this. So you can, I mean, that's just 2 colors, and you can accomplish so much with just 2 colors. And I really like how the drawing just comes alive, comes off the page with those 2 colors. And you can get that effect with graphite, but I'm really digging and I say 2 colors, but really the paper color acts as a 3rd color. So you can really get a lot done. And I really like the style, so I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more drawings with this in the future. So here is a robot, which I really like this one. I like the concept of this one and the execution. And here's another new thing in this video that I was going to talk about, and that is using different hardnesses of lead to shade. You can see that I've got, especially with this drawing, and this I feel like is a little bit of a breakthrough for me in moving forward with art, is using different lead densities in my mechanical pencils and my lead holders allows me to get a much more gradual value change. So this is my Rotring new pencil that I got, and it's just like my black lead holder, very similar, just it holds 0.5 lead. Now the lead I have in this is 6H lead, and it is very hard, and I'll show you real quick on the back side of this piece of paper if I can. So you can barely see some of the value with this pencil. It is so light because the lead is so hard. So I'll just kind of draw right there real quick for you. As you can see, you can get super gradual. Now I'll take my other pencil, and I need to get another Rotring. But I like this pencil too. But you can see how much darker that is? This is about the same pressure. So you can get so much lighter with that dense lead, and it allows you to change your values so much. I mean, look how subtle these changes are in his face. So I really am enjoying this right now, and I've actually done a few of these drawings that I'm working on with that. And you can get quite a few of these different like lead hardnesses and stuff like that. And I've used these before. I just never really gone to the trouble of getting them for my mechanical pencils, and I feel like they're really nice. So I really like putting the birds and natural things with my really weird looking artificial robots. I just like the way it looks, and it always lends itself to a little bit of the story. I called this one SquisherBot 500, and there's a little bunny down there. You can kind of see, just because that's a game I play with my daughters, and my daughter said, "Oh, who's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's SquisherBot 500. And anyway, one of the ideas I had is, what's under his fist? Like, it's definitely smashed into the ground, and the bunny doesn't look too happy. So I'm wondering if there was maybe 2 bunnies, and now there's only 1. My wife said that was horrible and demented, but I don't know, maybe he's really friendly. He looks pretty happy. So, yeah. Anyway, that's that drawing. I think I might be doing a print of this one. We'll see. Speaking of prints, I did do some prints that you guys will be able to purchase from my website. And that leads me to this page. This was some pencil page, and I was actually working on what I would do signature-wise for my prints, because I am doing limited edition prints. I never am going to sell mass quantities of prints, because when I sell my artwork, I want it to be special. So if I do prints like this print run that I'm on right now, and I'll show you that in a minute, is 1 of 10. And so there will only be 10 of these prints ever made. But that's another video. I'll go into all like my ideas behind doing prints and things like that, and selling my artwork, which I've never done before. it's new area for me, so I'll be looking for feedback from you guys for sure. But this was just a quick pencil page, and then I decided to use my stamp. So I had a stamp made with kind of my logo, which if you go to my website you'll be able to see that logo, but I use Artisan ink, and that is my stamp, and inside the stamp you will have my signature and the date and the number on it. And I will show you actually what that looks like on a print. So here's one of the prints I got. I'll zoom out real quick. I feel like I'm doing this video a little bit faster than I have before. But that is one of the prints, and as you can see, signature is down at the bottom. And that's how I will be signing all my work. The signature sometimes might be on the back based on whatever artwork I'm doing, but for these kind of figure model illustrations, they're kind of like just characters or something, I'll be putting it on the front. So, but anyway, like I said, I'll go into these in a future video. This was a poison ivy drawing. Her legs, the anatomy was horrible on this one. Again, just I went too quick, and I expect more of myself now, so I just didn't finish this one. It's kind of a cool concept though, so maybe if I have a little bit more time, I'll come back to it. So then I decided to spend a little bit more time on a drawing, and this is Conversations with a Penguin. And it is a robot talking with a penguin, which when I posted this, I had no clue what I was going to put there, like him talking to. I thought maybe it'll be a flower, maybe it'll be something. What was the other idea I had? Oh, a parrot. So, but I ultimately decided on a penguin. You can kind of see I'm getting a much gentler, gradual value range with that 6H lead in my mechanical pencil, and then using the softer leads to get really nice darks, so you get a nice value, subtle value range there. And this is my most current drawing that I'm working on, and it is flowers, weird mechanical orchid growing out of the chest and mouth of a little dead robot. I like drawings that lend themselves to story, so I will be finishing this one. In fact, I thought about filming the rendering of this one with my 6H lead and kind of showing you guys how I render something like this. So maybe I'll film that and upload that video. So anyway, that's where I am with my sketchbook. I feel like I covered a lot. That's the video. I hope you guys liked it, and look forward to several videos coming out real quick. And like I said, if you want to check out my blog, go to besketchy.com. You can check out all my daily sketches, my blogs, any videos that I kind of highlight are on there too. And then my print store, which I will be doing a whole video on that. So if you're curious about buying prints or collecting art, lowbrow art, stuff like that, I'm gonna have a whole video on that as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't, subscribe, and if you know somebody that wants to watch my videos, think they'd like them, please share. So thanks again. Bye.